Good morning and happy Thursday from Greater Maryland. I just wanted to send a little love. I had something drop in my spirit, and y'all know how I am. When the universe puts something in my spirit, I don't think it's just for me, so I share it. And y'all know I'm always saying, I'm usually signing off. Sometimes I start off and then sign off with, you are the prize, you are the gift. Know your value, learn your value. You are very special and you're needed in this world. I want to reiterate that because although it sounds like just something to say, someone needs to hear it because it's so very true. We need to learn to tap into our own power. We need to realize who we really are. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop comparing your journeys to others. It's okay to be encouraged by others, to be inspired by others, but stop putting yourself in a competition. Everybody's journey is different. Your value is different from other people's values, but it doesn't make it, or other people's value, but it doesn't make it any less valuable. What you bring to the table is important. Now, we know a lot of us, all of us, are constantly working and growing. We have work to do. One of the things I want to say, a lot of times people are, or they behave from their experiences, what they know, who they are, what they've been around, what they've been accustomed to. And sometimes there are no blueprints for how to change things. There's no roadmap because everybody's journey is different. But one thing I can say, which was a part of my growth, is that I may not have known what to do, but I knew what not to do. And I say that by saying, if you don't like the way it feels when certain people, or when things happen to you, when people say certain things to you, or don't say certain things to you, or do certain things to you, or whatever, if you know how that makes you feel and it's not a good feeling, stop doing that to others. Stop doing it to yourself and stop doing it to others. Um, so that's the thing. I wanted you to know that you're valuable. You have to carve out your own path. Stop comparing yourself to others. Learn who you are, and how you learn how you are. Those things that bring your spirit joy, that bring that sense of peace and happiness to you, those are the things that you focus on. Those things and those people that upset your spirit, that take you out of where you're trying to go, you have to learn to either cut them off completely or pull back. And you can let them talk about you. Your journey is your journey, and they're going to talk about you regardless of whether you allow them that space to be toxic or you walk away. Either way, they're going to talk about you, because if they're toxic now, they're not doing you any good. And there are some people, let's be clear, there are some people in life who they're neither bringing anything positive nor they're taking anything away from you, but they're taking up space and they're weighing you down. It's kind of like Erykah Badu's Bag Lady. You're gonna miss your bus. You got too much stuff. And so when we remove that extra baggage, that thing that's weighing us down, it doesn't mean you have to cut people off. Sometimes it's just reposition them. You create space for what it's supposed to be. That thing that you've been longing for, praying for, wishing for, hoping for, planning for. You can't get it. It's right there at the door. But you can't get it because you have no space for it. You have to create space. And blood makes you blood. it means that you're related. It doesn't make you family. And sometimes when your family does not get it, you have to cut them off or cut them back. Everybody's journey is different. That's why I'm always telling you to know yourself. Be honest with yourself so that you can know what works for you and what doesn't. And just because it doesn't work for you right now doesn't mean it won't work for you later on. And a lot of times it's about knowing who I am, knowing who you are, so that you can better deal with things. You can put things in perspective, because it's not gonna be the same for every person or every situation. So I just wanted to encourage you: stop comparing yourself to others. Do your thing. Stay in your lane. If you want to elevate, elevate. If those people who you love so much are stopping you or hindering you from growing, you have to cut back. You have to cut back. You have to cut back. If you no longer want to be a clown, for lack of a better term, stop going to that circus. I mean, seriously, So I just wanted to share that before I get to work. I had to run out this morning, so I had to start my day a little bit later. But I love you guys for free, and I just want you to be encouraged, to be inspired, and know that you are the prize. You are the prize. You are the prize.